Over the course of 4 years, the Enb Foundation has worked to improve lives and tackle developmental issues from the grassroots. The foundation has collaborated with and impacted many lives by providing training and vocational skills, basic needs to people that need them most, as well as creating opportunities for people to make their own income.
Helping people and impacting lives is something that has always been on my heart. So setting up the Enb Foundation was one of the ways I thought I could achieve this. Growing up, I had the opportunity to see 2 different living conditions. I spent most of my life in Accra, but my dad made it a point for my siblings and I to visit my hometown at least once a year. And during these visits, my eyes gradually opened up to the standards of living of most of the people. On one of my visits, I met this brilliant 13-year-old child who had just had a baby. And in talking with her, I realized she had no idea on how she was going to raise the child. And all she could rely on were her parents or the father of the baby who was not going to be around. In talking to other people, I became aware that this was an underlying issue that was actually affecting the community. So I told myself if I was going to do something about it, it should achieve 2 things. Empower and assist women become self-reliant, and undertake developmental projects to help build the community.
Looking at these deprived communities, we realized that most of these teenage girls tend to rely on men for their basic needs. They get pregnant for them, drop out of school, and the cycle continues. A report from the Ghana Labour Force in 2015 revealed that 1.2 million Ghanaians are unemployed, and out of this number, over 700,000 of them are women. Equipping these young ladies with entrepreneurial skills would serve as a step to eradicate poverty and encourage self-dependency. Looking at these same communities, the cases of school dropouts are really high. According to the UN, about 57 million children remain out of school, and this is as a result of lack of funding, which cuts off their dreams and aspirations. The goal of the Enb Foundation is to help see these children through school and to offer them mentorship programs that would help them realize their career goals. Another undertaking of the Enb Foundation is to help provide basic needs and clothing to these people.
With this as the focus, the foundation has embarked on a number of projects to help individuals become more self-reliant and economically independent.
The Enb Foundation has had a fairly good journey so far, notwithstanding certain setbacks. Actually got to do with financing, sponsorship, and even volunteers. In 2014, during the cholera outbreak, the Enb Foundation embarked on a hand wash campaign. We had the privilege of touring about 16 schools in the greater Accra region. We also left with them souvenirs, which includes a dispenser, to inculcate the habit of washing their hands properly. Another project we embarked on was in collaboration with Adopt a Lamp Ghana, dubbed Each Child a Book. The project set out to instill the habit of reading at a tender age. We targeted children from primary to senior high. The impact has been tremendously great as we've put smiles on the faces of people. But we believe that with more support, we can do greater things.
These amazing stories have only boosted our belief. The foundation has a lot in store for the future.
The Enb Foundation in some years to come wants to be at the forefront of empowerment and community development. We plan to reach out to the deprived and marginalized communities, provide them with some basic needs and also training to at least give them an opportunity on the economic landscape. In the long run, we will build Enb community centers across Ghana. These centers will train and employ the people of the community to produce goods that can be sold both locally and internationally. The foundation will focus on 3 core projects. First is the Clothes and Com. The Clothes and Com looks at making donations like clothes and other basic needs to the communities, and also undertaking community developmental projects like boreholes, health centers, renovation of schools, and others. The second core project is Not There Fit You. Under this, we aim at tackling issues regarding the youth and children's education. We want to provide them with scholarship programs, educational material, mentorship programs, and also guidance and career counseling. Last but not least is the LASSALE project, Learn a Skill and a Living. This is to equip our youth with vocational skills that they can make money out of, especially our young ladies. We want them to be able to provide and stand on their own financially.
Before the project, I lived from hand to mouth. I am now equipped with skills in liquid soap making. I'm even planning on opening up a small business to bring me some steady money. I want to teach my friends who did not come for this training so they can also do something.
This and many more has boosted our belief. The foundation has a lot in store for the future.